Hey everyone, it's me, I to the T to the Z, coming at you in person this time. I'm not talking with just my hands as to what I just got in the mail or anything like that. I figured since everybody else can do a video, why can't I? So I decided to do a video because I'm hoping that maybe Hasbro will see this video because of the fact that I want to show them that I'm the real deal. And the thing about it is with all the exclusives that they got coming out. And I have been a collector since 1978. My mother took me to go see the movie when I was 6 years old. When it came out in 1977, there wasn't really anything available until she got me the early bird kit, and it came later on. And then the mail away Boba Fett and everything else. I experienced all that. But the problem I have here, Hasbro, is this ain't even close to my collection. I have a real serious, like, out of this world collection. But because I've been collecting for so many years, for over 40 years. But the thing is you have Star Wars Celebration, which you have a bunch of exclusives that are there, that are in other states, and I have my family with my kids. I'm married. I've been with my wife for 25 years, but I work 12-hour shifts. I work sometimes 6 days a week. I don't have time to get to all the stores, get to all the conventions and everything else to get these exclusives. So the thing is whenever they go online or I see them on eBay or whatever, sometimes they're even triple the price. For instance, you have your new exclusive for Celebration, which was the Darth Maul Obi-Wan Kenobi throwback, which was 20 years in the making, 6-inch on an original card, and it just looked sharp. It looked really good. You did a good job on that. But the problem was no availability. I didn't go to Celebration. I was unable to obtain those. So on eBay, everybody wants like between anywhere from $180 all the way up to $300 for the two. Okay. The other thing is you just did your Hasbro HasLab, I believe, Pulse / Pulse or Hasbro Pulse for May the 4th, and you were offering these figures. They were supposed to go on, I believe, at 1 o'clock. They went on at 1:03. They lasted about maybe 30 seconds. You could not get them. I couldn't get them. Nobody I know could get them. It was just unheard of for the Obi-Wan Kenobi and the Darth Maul. So you know what that tells me? That tells me that Hasbro is no longer looking for the average consumer that has been in the game for a long time. I'm not in this game just for $1. I'm in this game because I love this game. But the problem is I'm ready to leave this game because I'm tired of exclusives. I'm tired of the fact that you have a Target exclusive. You got a bunch of Target exclusives coming out, including the vintage retro collection, which you can see I would love to have to go with some of my stuff. Most of my stuff is not on camera right now, but I would love to have them to display them, for that way my kids can see what I got to see for the first time and how it felt. Maybe even if I could get an extra set to even open them, for that way they could experience it, for the first time. They'll never ever see that because these figures are going to be so unavailable. I guarantee when they come out here in California, the United States, in about a week, on the 12th, on May the 12th, when they're available on Mother's Day, they'll never hit the shelves at any Target. You'll have their employees taking them. You'll have some outside source that'll buy them all up. And the average consumer will not be able to get them. And that will discourage me to get them because right now, those two are on eBay available for over $200 for a set of 6. So tell me, if a figure is $9.99 and for May the 4th you had that same figure available for pre-order, which pre-orders were sold out on Target online, and then you dropped it from $9.99 to $7.99, how was that if the thing was completely sold out already, even pre-orders? Is there a game being played here? Because I'm not down to play that game because I'll just walk away from the game. We are the ones that are putting out the money to buy these products and hunt them down. As you know, children no longer buy Star Wars items. I'm being honest with you. The last time I saw a kid a child buying a Star Wars package action figure was when I took my kids for Rebels when it came out, and they like Rebels, and all of a sudden they want to get the whole set, and they couldn't obtain Chopper, and then a local vendor had Chopper for, here's a figure that was $7.99, a local vendor had them for $75. I'm not going to pay $75 for a figure that just came out. Never seen another Chopper ever since. So guess what my kids did? They said, you know what, Dad? We don't want to play with Star Wars no more. We're going to do video games. They'll play with Star Wars all right on video. Do you think they're going to be able to experience any of this? Be able to get up in there and play in the Death Star? Be able to get up out there and grab your Luke Skywalker and pull his lightsaber out and have him fight with Darth Vader? They're never going to be able to see that. Why? Because you ruined it for them. You took it from them. Because what you're doing, Hasbro, is you're catering to only the people that have the money, that are willing to buy on the side or buy in bulk or go and buy everything that the stores have. You're not coming down on these stores for having their employees walking out with everything and nothing hits the item. Nothing hits the aisles. I guarantee Target on May the 12th, any Target here in California will not have any of the vintage collection retros available, nor will they have the Han Solo vintage collection available on a card, nor will they have the Luke Skywalker 6-inch Stormtrooper for the Black Series available on box. Nor will they have the Tarkin in the Death Star game. You know why? Because those never hit the shelves. But the moment you look on eBay, they're going to be triple, quadruple, 10 times the price. So the thing is you need to start distributing these things everywhere, for everybody has a shot at them. Because people like me are not going just to buy one Darth Vader. I want to buy the whole set. If my kids were into it, I would love to buy them a set. But the odds of kids getting into this stuff nowadays is slim. They just don't want to do it. It's Fortnite, it's Beyblades, it's Power Rangers, it's the new Mortal Kombat that came out on the Xbox or PlayStation that's available, or the brand new Star Wars that's coming out on Xbox or PlayStation or the Switch. They'll play with that, but they won't play with this. They won't play with action figures. They don't even like going down the aisle where the Star Wars are at. Because in order to obtain a whole set or whatever nowadays, you cannot do it. So tell me, why is that? As you can see, I have some of the rarest figures in the world here. I have everything from my originals, everything from the variants. I just pulled out just a few. The yellow hair, the brown hair. They're all in mint condition. All have their original weapons. You see Leia with all her original weapon and everything there. Everything is original. My C-3PO is in mint condition. I even have Yak Face from the last 17. All the way down to Luke Skywalker, complete. Literally complete with coin, everything from the last 17. And I'm a huge Boba Fett fan, so I own every Boba Fett that's available. From the original to the original one that I have and I play with the kid. I have a Taiwan with the removable missile. I have another Taiwan. I have the Euro Boba Fett. And folks, I own a lot of prototypes, but this is the one I'm most proud of, is this Boba Fett here. This is an original missile firing Boba Fett. The holy grail of holy grails. Get a good look on that, son. Show the legs. They can see all the print. Everything on this figure. You can see it. The thing is, folks, I am the real deal. I want to continue being a part of the Star Wars universe. But in order for me to obtain so many exclusives, you got another exclusive that's going to San Diego Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con is completely sold out. I don't have tickets. But the thing is when you look at tickets online, they're $400 a piece. By the time the event comes, they're going to be probably $1,000. And by the time you do your playing around with people with the lottery or whatever to get this Black Series Boba Fett that's coming out on the card, I'll never see one unless I buy it from eBay. Do you know that the last time I purchased an exclusive figure from Target or Walmart has been over 10 years? Because I cannot find any of them ever on the shelves. So do me a favor, Hasbro. Stop playing around with your people that actually support your system, because the moment all of us collectors decide to get together, I'll build a group. And I'll get collectors together and we'll just walk away with this thing and keep all the original stuff where it started. Because I guarantee, in order for me to find a Yoda back in the day with the orange snake or a brown snake, wasn't impossible. You just walk into the store and you pick up the variant. You could walk into a store, you could buy the Sears exclusive Cantina playset, which brung an original blue snaggletooth. Everywhere from a Man, which I probably purchased from a Toys R Us during, they say, the dark times, for anywhere for probably like 50 cents. Because everybody's walking away from Star Wars. Do you want that to happen again, Hasbro? Because right now I feel like it's the dark times. Because a man that has to work a 12-hour shift to support his family, and I do support my family. I never ever been like all these other guys that sit around there, sit at the store, wait for them to bring something, call the store, call back and forth, when you getting this, when you getting that. Oh, let me buy the whole store pizza as long as you save me 2 or 3 cases. Or I know the person that's freaking doing the toy department, and then they're gonna get me everything, and then their discount kicks in, and if the thing checks out on sale or checks out for a penny, they get away with it, and then they put it on eBay for $300, and who's winning and who's losing? So I'm telling you, Hasbro, get off your lazy ass. Make more freaking figures. Get rid of all this exclusive garbage. Because the odds of me going to Disneyland with a family of 6? Really? Dude, you're talking $7,000 just for me to go there for 3 days for a family of 6. Just to be able to go to the Galaxy's Edge and get the exclusives there, which aren't available everywhere else. All these were available in the store. Some of the rarest figures in the world were available in the store at one time. Other than the missile firing Boba Fett. Other than the prototypes. Other than that you had to find somebody from Cincinnati or somebody you knew or whatever. Other than that was the only way you could obtain those. But these exclusive figures that you're putting out, you're playing with people, you're not playing with me no more, because I'm just not going to put my dollar out and I'm not going to pay for it. So Hasbro, come down on Walmart's, come down on Targets. We no longer have Toys R Us's here in the United States. All the Kmart's are going out of business. Sears no longer carries a lot of this. Back in the day, you could buy Star Wars everywhere, probably including a corner store if they carried them. I probably found some of these at a corner store. They were available everywhere, and every figure you could count on, you were looking for. You walk into a Toys R Us, it was towering. You went down aisles. They had everything you wanted, from ships to play sets to all that. You could plan ahead and say, Mom, I want that play set. Dad, I want that play set for Christmas. And for Christmas, you got it because your parents found it. Because it was right there. And it made you want to play and continue. Collect them all. How do you collect them all nowadays? You can't even come close nowadays. So as far as the exclusives, I'm done with exclusives. I'm going to go out on Mother's Day. And I'm going to send people to different Targets. And I guarantee I will not have that vintage retro collection because they're not going to be available. So you need to come down on these Targets. You need to come down on Walmart's. And you need to make more of this product. You need to put it online. And you need to do one set or 2 items per customer. For that way you play down the field right. Not like what you just did May the 4th with everybody sign up for Hasbro Pulse, that's $50 there, and then all of a sudden you have the same bullshit on your Pulse that I could get in the store, probably even cheaper on clearance, and you have it at regular price on Pulse, and then you put the exclusive on to get everybody on to log on to buy this thing, and nobody ever sees it. How is that? Another game. So obviously the people from Kenner, a small time little company that started in Cincinnati, Ohio, had it all figured out and got Star Wars to everybody throughout the world. But you guys can't even get Star Wars in the hands of all the collectors that are keeping you in business. It's me, I to the T to the Z. I'm sorry. As far as that, look at this. This is an exclusive that they finally had online the 3rd time to get a Mimban Stormtrooper. The 3rd one because all the other ones were damaged from the top. And goo or glue all over the back of it. That's how they sent it. I would have never even found that in the store. I still haven't even seen one in the store. But guess what that tells me? Now in order for me to get a mint one, I now have to go on the eBay to buy a mint carded Mimban Stormtrooper if I want one. And pay more money. Because Walmart online, when they had these, couldn't even 3 times in a row, couldn't even get me a mint carded one. So I was done with their online. So Hasbro, the world, every collector out there. This is It's Me, I to the T to the Z, M-E. I'm the real deal. I've been in this game a long time. And I'm out. That's my opinion. Thank you for watching my video.